Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back to back update as it dey hot. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to this wonderful channel. If this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to collect it. Let's go down to the news proper as it dey hot. Recently dated May 26, 2023, the European Union has acknowledged the letter that Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra government in exile, wrote to them concerning the expiration of the amalgamation of both the Eastern and Southern Protectorate. Of course, you know that before the amalgamation, all the both protectorates were on their own. Before they were amalgamated by Lord Lugard, I think that was about 1940 or thereabout. And now Simon Ekpa, through his office as the Prime Minister of the Biafra government in exile, wrote to the European Union, alerting them that the amalgamation tenure has expired. Because according to that amalgamation, it was said that after 100 years, any of the party that are involved in that amalgamation, if wants to leave or feel free to be free from that amalgamation, can go free. If you're a political student, you will understand what amalgamation is. It's more like you can call it integration, but I think integration is a little bit different, because when you integrate something, it means a mix up. Maybe let me use the example of mixing Coke and Fanta. Of course, when you integrate, it means that you cannot separate it again, because it will be hard for you to know the difference. But amalgamation is quite different from that, but they are similar words. Now, according to that amalgamation, is that after 100 years, each of the party or each of the protectorate that were amalgamated can separate themselves. And Mazi Simon Ekpa has written to the European Union, alerting them that the amalgamation has reached 100 years, and 100 years is time of the expiration of that amalgamation, that the amalgamation has expired, and that it's time for the indigenous people of Biafra to leave Nigeria and be on their own. Well, the European Union has acknowledged the letter. They have acknowledged the letter that Mazi Simon Ekpa wrote to them. The letter was acknowledged, and they wrote back to Mazi Simon Ekpa on May 26, 2023. That was last month that they gave Simon Ekpa a response. Meanwhile, the letter was written to them on 26th of the letter was written to them some time ago, but the letter was acknowledged on 26th of May, and they have written back to the Prime Minister of the Biafra government in exile, letting him to know that the letter has reached them. I think if you look at what is actually happening, you will find out that what these people are doing, they are not joking. They are actually, Simon Ekpa and his team are actually serious on what they are doing, because for taking this thing, the step is going far. It also shows that they are acknowledged by the European Union. The Biafra government in exile is acknowledged by the European Union. Meanwhile, let me read out the letter to you. Please go ahead and subscribe to our channel as you are watching this news, because that's the only way you can tell us that we're doing a good work. Now, this is the letter. It's dated 26th of May 2023. You said, "Dear sir, on behalf of the Secretary General of the European Parliament, I hereby confirm that we have received your electronic petition on the expired tenure of the amalgamation of the Southern and Northern Protectorate into one Nigeria of 12/05/2023. Your petition has been registered under number. The number is shaded, is closed because it's a private document. He said, please keep this number and mention it any further for correspondence in this subject. We have forwarded your petition to the European Parliament Committee on Petitions, which will inform you in writing about its decision once it has been taken. Please be aware, however, that because of the large number of petitions that the European Parliament receives every year, the procedure for consideration of a petition may take some time. Petitions, once registered, shall as a general rule become public document. Therefore, on the reverse side, please find the EP privacy statement concerning the protection of your personal data. So the other one was shaded. I also you will see, just you will read the letter by yourself. You will see that what I'm saying here is not a joke, and that is why we are here on this channel to bring you the latest information as regards to freedom. And I think this is a proof that what Mazi Simon Ekpa and his team are doing, they are not actually joking. And for these people to have acknowledged him as the prime minister of the Biafra government in exile, it shows that there is an international approval in what he is doing. I think he has even taken more step than Mazi MNK. Of course, MNK has done his part when he was around before he was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria by the Nigerian government, and as it stands now, he is still in the DSS detention, of which the past administration has refused to release him because many Igbo dignitaries, people like Charles Soludo, had also reached out to the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on his account, that he will give account of that on whatever that comes out of it. But the government has decided not to do anything. And I think the reason why, let me just say this thing, the reason why these people are taking on Igbos is because, should I say that the Ndi Igbo are not together. Ndi Igbo are not together. Yes, look at what happened in Lagos State, where after the election, the Yorubans started destroying, Igbo people's shop. Many things, some people's shop were burnt down. There was a lot of chaos there in Lagos State, and the Ndi themselves did not do anything about it. Maybe I'm not saying that Ndi should now be violent and start doing some violent things by retaliating. No, but at least standing out to speak. That tells a lot. When you come out to speak for your people with togetherness, one voice, the people will see. When people see that you and your people are together, you see that they will give you that respect. Yes, to be honest, they will give you that respect. But the thing that is happening to Ndi Igbo is that they are not together. Ndi Igbo are not together. Because of money, because of business, this person wants to have a higher business influence over his brother. And because of that, you see them, when their brothers are dying, they tend not to say anything. They tend to keep quiet. Because they believe that it is not going to affect them. Forgetting that there is this saying of Ndigbo that na ometu imi, ometutakwa n'anya. That's what some people don't understand. Ometu imi, ometu ganya. You could imagine the loss that some of Ndigbo that are doing business in Lagos State faced immediately after the last presidential election. Immediately after the election was concluded, a man in Yoruba land gave a threat on what he was going to do on that election. He did it without fear, and nobody did anything. The man that threatened to bring the IPOB members to Lagos, as it stands now, he is still answering that case, and no senator, no governor, nobody is saying anything about him. Because they believe that the man is not related to them. But go to these Yorubans, you see how they fight together. You see how they stand by themselves. The Hausas, they stand by themselves. But in the Igbo na-ego onya ka eji si na onye Igbo nwa na iwere ego ya onya na ntị okunie. So I think people should brace up, especially Ndibo should brace up. Had it been that Ndibo are together, MNK or Madike one of Ndibo would have been out of that DSS detention. Yes, he would have been out by now. But the government has looked at it and they believe that who is speaking for them, even their people in the government, if we give them small money, they will just close their mouth. So why would we value them? So they feel that Ndibo are not valued because Asana Gidigidi Bugweze and then Anyo Common Million or Megani or Bafufu, and the Ndibo has decided not to make Common Million call Bafu. Meanwhile, I will be winding down the curtain here, and if this is your first time where you join us for this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting our news, you will be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.